Old Trafford. Can you tell me why you're there? I know that you're unhappy about the European Super League, but that's been scrapped. You're angry now with the owners of Manchester United, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people here and we're all sort of angry. We're all on the same page. We're all angry with this Manchester United owners, the Glazers. We've been angry with them since 2005. And it isn't just about the European Super League. You know, you can see a lot of people here today, and there's a reason why. It's because we've had enough. The Glazers have constantly taken out of this club. They've ploughed us into debt. We've fallen behind where we were. Old Trafford's fallen apart. You look at the state of this club from when they came in, and it's nowhere near where it is now. And they need to go. And we need to be heard, and we want to see a voice for the fans from Manchester United, because, you know, football is about the fans and this club is about the fans, and the Glazers need to realise that. It's not just about the Super League. There's a lot of anger and a lot of us frustration with the owners, and there has been since they took over, because they don't care about the club. They just want to make money, and it's not good enough.
But, I mean, this is an unusual protest. Usually you'd see fans from the opposition outside a team hotel or protesting outside, well, not protesting, but maybe saying something outside a football stadium. But this is quite an extraordinary scene. We're seeing thousands of people outside Old Trafford. Some people have actually taken their protest to the pitch. Is this what you feel you had to do to have your voice heard? Have you not tried other means?
Yeah, of course. I mean, listen, we in an ideal world, we wouldn't feel the need to protest, but we have to. We can't just sit by and let our club go in the way direction it's been taken by these greedy owners. So we have tried to listen to them. We have tried to talk to them. You saw that apology from Joe Glazer, how empty that was. We want to speak to the club. We want them to listen to us. And this is what it's going to take. Then now this is what we're going to have to do, because now we're being listened. Well, no, now we're being heard. You're reporting on it. You can hear the fans in the background. There's thousands of us here, and we're going to continue protesting against these owners, about these owners, until they start listening to us.
We want breakdown!
Just want to clarify for our viewers that I mentioned that there were fans in the pitch. Would they be allowed? For this particular game, there were not going to be any supporters in the ground watching this match. Bringing you some more breaking news coming into our Sky Sports News is reporting that the match referee has been turned away from the ground. There is supporters that seem to be determined to get the game called off. So, Fraser, you're saying you're outside, of course, the Manchester United team hotel, the Lowry there. There's so many protesters outside the ground. They seem to have somehow got inside, now that we know that there weren't supposed to be supporters inside. Not only inside, they've actually run amok across the pitch. It doesn't seem like this is going to be able to be under control within 90 minutes, Fraser. How's it looking outside the hotel right now?
Well, still no signs of the team coming out. I'm assuming it's a similar situation at the Liverpool team hotel as well. They'll be waiting for confirmation that the game is going to go ahead before they come out. Clearly, they haven't received that information as yet, or the route to the ground hasn't been able to be made safe, or the entrance to the ground hasn't been able to be made safe. In terms of biosecurity regarding COVID restrictions, the fact that the bubble has been burst quite literally by fans going into the ground at Old Trafford, according to one source told me about the Premier League does have an invigilator there. They say that the COVID restrictions haven't been affected, that the game could go ahead still on a COVID perspective because the changing rooms have remained intact. They have remained biosecure. So in theory, the game could go ahead in terms of a COVID perspective. The main objective now, of course, is to make the ground safe, physically safe for the players to arrive and for that game to go ahead. And with thousands of fans outside and still a number of fans inside the stadium, that's clearly in doubt. I know the outside doors have been locked. There's a lot of media who can't get into, reporters who were going to cover the game in Old Trafford haven't been able to gain access because all the exits, all the entrances to the ground have been blocked. It's been effectively sealed off. And from what you're saying, it sounds as though the match referee has faced the same problem. So whether or not he's prepared to wait around to gain access, or whether or not he will literally be able to call the game off effectively from his car and drive away and say that the game can't go ahead because the officials can't get access, the players can't get access, then it looks as though the fans have got what they want in disrupting this and making their point heard.